In this lesson, we'll be doing a reflection of a logarithmic graph in the x-axis. So remember, a reflection in the x-axis, the values of y changes from positive to negative. Suppose we've got a function of f of x. If we reflect in the x-axis, we said the values of y changes from positive to negative. Where we are reflecting from, we don't change, but the opposite of it changes. So if we are reflecting in the x-axis, the values of y changes from positive to negative. Whereas if we are reflecting in the y-axis, the values of x changes from positive to negative. So suppose we are reflecting f of x in the y-axis. It means that the values of x will become negative, and this will be f of minus x. The x will become negative. So where we see x, we're going to put negative, hence we said f of minus x. But if we are reflecting in the x-axis, remember this stands for the y value. If we don't say f of x, we can say y equal to. So if we are reflecting in the x-axis, the values of y will change from positive to negative. This will become negative f of x. This is the same as negative y. So suppose a logarithmic graph is given in this format. Suppose a logarithmic graph is given in the form y is equal to logarithm bx. So if we are reflecting in the x-axis, the value of y will remain, the values of x will remain unchanged. Because we are reflecting in the x-axis, the values of x will remain unchanged, but the values of y will change from positive to negative. So remember that the values of y is represented by this thing. So all of this stands for the y. So it will become negative. So when we say it becomes negative, we mean that we're going to say that because we are reflecting in the x-axis, then the y values will change. This will become y equal to negative log. But there's something important. When we put negative in front of log, the b here must change to its reciprocal. That will be 1 over b and then x. So always you must know that the difference between the two, if we've got y is equal to log bx, if we've got y is equal to negative log, then the b must change to its reciprocal, must be 1 over the variable or the number that is here. So let me give you an example. So suppose you are given the function f of x is equal to negative logarithm of b. Let's just put a number 3 and then x. So if here we've got negative and we are trying to change the negative to become positive, that's when we will reflect in the x-axis. Remember this stands for the y value. So if we reflect in the x-axis, then the entire of this, which is the y value, will change from negative to positive this time. Remember, it changes from positive to negative or negative to positive. So this time the negative sign will become positive, and this will become f of x is equal to logarithm. Because we have switched the sign here, then we are going to have 1 over 3. 1 over 3 and then x. So always you must know that if we've got the two functions which are like this, the difference in the sign here comes with the changes in the reciprocal of the base. So make sure you are able to understand this. And by the way, if you do these two things, you will get the same answer. Try it on your spare time and you will see that you will indeed get the same answer. If you say f of x is equal to negative log 3 and then on x you plug 2 and then on x you plug 2 here again, you will get the same answer. So make sure on your spare time, just check it and you will see. So an important thing to note here is that a change in sign, a change in the coefficient of log comes with a change in the reciprocal. So the last one, suppose we're given y is equal to negative logarithm, or let's just say positive this time. We're given logarithm base 2 and then x. So if we are reflecting in the x-axis, then the values of y will change. This will become y is equal to negative logarithm. The 2 will change to its reciprocal. That will be 1 over 2. And this will be x. So in short, this is how you can reflect the graph of the logarithm in the x-axis, and then how you are able to handle the sign here. So at times, if an examiner tries to trick you, just know that these two means the same thing. Thank you for watching.